Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We'll be talking about commercial real estate in Central and Eastern Europe. Okay, so good Tuesday morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig Club. It seems like in Warsaw, it seems like spring just started today. A little bit nicer. I see you brought the motorcycle, Winston?
Yeah, I've got the motorcycle,
Good. Yeah. I can see the weather's getting a bit better here. It's a little nicer walking around, so hopefully everybody in Poland here is enjoying the weather a little bit, and hopefully similar around the region. We're working on the SEE Real Estate Awards 17th annual that's going to take place next Thursday. Oh, actually 9 days, next Thursday in Bucharest. So come join us in Bucharest if you haven't been there or if you haven't already signed up. We're at the Radisson Hotel. We got over 200 people already coming, so it's getting pretty close to capacity. We'd love to see a lot of international people flying in, a lot of the local and regional big players coming, so it'll be a great opportunity to meet new companies, meet the people that you haven't met. When you get a ticket or you're sponsoring the event, of course, you have access to all the other attendees that are signed up on our app, on our internet app, and can start networking with them right away. So we hope you see them hope we see everybody there. Let us know if you want to get involved with that. We also have the jury dinner on the Wednesday night, so that'll be a lot of fun as well. A lot of great jury members, a lot of retailers this year. I would say we've probably got close to 20, I would say, coming. So that's a lot, and pretty active and expansion. So if you got a shopping center or retail opportunities for them, definitely a great group to meet, because usually they're coming because they want to expand in the region. So, and Romania, one of the hottest places now. So having said that, we'll take a little break. We'll watch a little bit about our SEE awards. We'll come back in 20 seconds or 30 seconds with Winston Norman, our editor-in-chief, and the news for the day, the highlights of the news for the day on EuropaProperty.com. Welcome to the 17th Annual Europa Property Southeastern European Real Estate Awards and SEE Forum, held March 31st at the SAS Radisson Blu in Bucharest, Romania. With the most active international, regional, and local investors, developers, and property owners attending, this event continues to be the single most important in the region. The deadline for nominations is February 24th, and with seating limited and the Radisson Ballroom quickly filling up, now is the time to reserve your sponsorship package or corporate table. Welcome back, and Winston, great to see you.
All right, Craig, how you doing?
Yeah, good. Let's just jump right into the news today, huh?
Okay, yeah, we'll start with the latest report from Savills, and they say that the preliminary figures for the first quarter are looking pretty good. They've reached around 70 billion euros for the European region as a whole, which is a 19.5% year-on-year increase from 2020. So I think no great surprise there. Things are picking up a little bit. And Savills also go on to say that although with the geopolitical situation in the world at the moment, they predict a pretty solid year for 2022, and notably fueled by large portfolio deals.
Right. So yeah, it sounds very good. Yeah, if it's just Ukraine, if everything is contained in Ukraine, it looks like the rest of us will do okay. Yeah,
they anticipate that around 300 to 330 billion euros will be invested in 2022, which would be 5 to 10% above 2021. But this is as long as the Russia-Ukraine crisis doesn't last too long.
Right.
The longer that goes on, then it will have a long-term impact for sure.
Well, it's unfortunately the cities in Ukraine are being destroyed every day, and are sorry to hear about that. And hopefully our friends and clients there are doing well and staying out of the target range there. And we hope that things will eventually quiet down. Yes.
Yeah, and they say that Savills going to say that Western Europe is likely to experience most of the investment in 2022, which again is probably pretty obvious considering this part of the world is probably a little bit more impacted by the events in Ukraine.
Well, you got to think investors are going to think at least a little bit longer as things are closer to, as the war is closer to this part of the world.
Yeah, it definitely takes the risk element up a great deal. Just for some interesting news that came out of MIPIM last week, and Immo Finance, they presented their Top on Living brand, which we knew about from the Retail Awards, obviously, because I think we got kind of first dibs on that one.
Yeah, they won an award for future.
Yeah, they've actually rebranded the name a little bit, because now it's called On Top Living.
On Top Living.
Yeah, and potentially, according to Stefan Schoner, which was interesting, On Top Living is they're going to invest around 1 billion euros in this project. So yeah, it's they've got great hopes for this to being another one of their popular brands, because they also have Vivo, their shopping center brand.
Yeah,
they've
which is also doing well.
Yeah, they've also got their Stop Shop brand, which is Top on Living will be built around these Stop Shop brands, and they've also got their MyHive office brands. So yeah, they are banking on this one in a big way.
Right. Yeah, billion. That's a big. Well, I think this luxury living or living well is people are going to be interested in being there. Yeah,
I'm not sure this is luxury. This is probably more kind of more affordable to your average person, luxury living. But on a retail park.
Retail park, yeah, well.
They've got big plans for the next 5 to 7 years to really push this out, and they're planning to build around 12,000 apartments.
I want to live next to a retail park.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. Well, you live next to a Blue City.
Yeah, I live next to Blue City. I guess that's enough. Yeah.
Moving to the logistics industry, and VGP, they're doing a lot of work lately. They're really popular around the region. Now they've handed over a logistics hall to in the Czech Republic, in Česká Budovice, to Dasha, which is a specialist in forward freighting services.
Sure.
Obviously, a company these days that's got increased workload with logistics and warehouse doing so well.
Right.
And eventually this park will, this is just one element of the park, which is around 8,000 square meters that's gone to Dasha. But eventually this park is going to have seven halls, and it will have around 126,000 square meters of space. So it's been gradually built out, probably on a build-to-suit basis.
No, big project.
Yep. And finally for today, moving to Croatia, and in Zagreb, GTC is going to expand its Matrix office park. They've already got buildings A and B, and now they've commissioned building C.
Oh, okay.
A and B have got 95% lease occupancy, so they've done very well. So now they're pushing on with the next part, which is scheduled to be ready for Q2 2023, according to GTC. And like buildings A and B, this one will be LEED Platinum certified, hopefully.
Right. Well, with all the kind of negative comments about office buildings, saying that they're not going to have enough people, or not going to have enough people, aren't coming back, or companies aren't coming back, it sure seems that they're starting to develop quite a few more.
Well, I was just reading just this morning, I think it was just an extra bit on this Savills report, that office is seen as one of the more secure investment investment sectors going forward.
Yeah, well, for sure, if these developers
less risk involved, apparently.
Right. Well, for sure, if these different developers are starting new projects now, so for sure they've looked into it. They're getting they're putting their own money in and risk and getting bank financing, so they must have looked into it a lot more than just the average person saying there's no one in the going to be in the building. So good to hear, because we're big fans of new office buildings and love to see them. So well, that's all we have for today. Yeah, okay. So thank you for all viewing the Coffee with Craig show today on Tuesday. We hope you all stay safe. We hope you all stay healthy, and we have a little bit of sun here, so it'd be good to get out in the sun as well, see a little bit of the time. We've got 8,000 viewers watching our show every week, and over 15,000 viewers for our interviews. So if you want to join us on the Coffee with Craig show or be a part of it, we have some one-week opportunities to be partners with the show, which is, I think great benefits for clients. So we hope to see you coming up soon, and we will see you tomorrow morning on the Coffee with Craig show. Enjoy the rest of the day. Click here to subscribe to the Coffee with Craig show, and don't forget to share it with your friends.